Managing access when talking about cloud infrastructure is one of the most important things that you need to do when talking about scaling and building up your infrastructure. Every hack in the last 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, it all starts with someone getting access to something that they shouldn't be able to. From there, they get access to customer data, they get access to financial information, proprietary company information. All of that, if that leaks, it's extremely damaging for a company's brand and reputation. You can lose faith of your customers for years, potentially, and it can destroy businesses. That's why access control is so important when talking about cloud infrastructure. If your access control is not tight and locked down, and anyone can get in, you're opening yourself up to a world of problems. While Kubernetes access can be challenging, especially as your organization grows and scales, and as you gain more and more engineers, there are tools out there that can help you. You don't have to do it all in-house, and you don't have to do it all by yourself. One of those tools is Teleport. Teleport makes managing Kubernetes access very easy. It's simple and secure, and what's best for your engineers and for your DevOps admin people. Some of the biggest pain points that companies face today in managing their Kubernetes infrastructure is scalability. So it's easy to manage one cluster with a few nodes for 2 or 3 engineers. But as those clusters scale and those numbers increase, and now you have access for hundreds of nodes, thousands of nodes, and 10s, 20s, even 50, 100 engineers, it becomes very complicated. No longer is it good enough just to pass someone a kubeconfig, right? And you need more mature access controls. You need audit, you need compliance and scalability. And that's very hard to achieve as those numbers increase. So there are tools that can help, like Teleport. Teleport addresses these concerns by making it very easy to get a full audit picture of what's happening in your Kubernetes cluster. Even from things like execing into pods, Teleport allows you to follow all those commands being run. Every kubectl command, every bash command once you're execed into a pod. All of that's audited and tied directly to an engineer's identity. So no longer there's this guessing game of trailing logs, finding out which log level do I need, sifting through all this noise. Teleport eliminates that entirely, making it very easy to achieve compliance and good secure access control for all of your Kubernetes infrastructure, no matter the scale. Also, Teleport is identity native. It's identity native infrastructure access. That term gets thrown around a lot, but it might be kind of unclear on what it means. So identity native infrastructure access, compared to a more traditional access model, makes sure that every access attempt and every activity that you're doing once you're in that resource is all tied to a specific identity. So that means that Teleport integrates with your SSO, your IDP provider, your Okta, your GitLab, GitHub, or even something like Google Workspace. And so that means that anytime you access any piece of infrastructure, that identity that you provide with your IDP is tied to every command that you run. So even if you're in an account that's like a shared dev account, say, in a database, and say you do a drop table command, right? In a more traditional setup, you would have a shared key that you would use to log into that shared dev access account. When something goes wrong, like some malicious actor drops a table, all you see is that, okay, account shared dev did this malicious act. But with something like Teleport, you have that chain of custody that are in these shared accounts directly to that identity that you provided. So we know that developer, Tom, as account shared dev, did this action, allowing auditability and compliance across your entire infrastructure. So Teleport has a very wide variety of customers right now, all different sizes of companies, from large, very large enterprises to small, 4 or 5 person teams. But the kind of companies that Teleport makes the most difference in is large organizations that are, security conscious. So that could mean they have sensitive financial data, or sensitive medical data, or anyone needing to achieve these compliance standards. Teleport makes it very easy to simplify access to your infrastructure, consolidate all of that audit into one place, and make compliance very easy to achieve. So any data that you need to secure, any company that needs to hit these compliance standards, Teleport makes that journey very easy and very simple. Yeah, so no matter your resource types, whether it be databases, SSH hosts, Kubernetes clusters, Windows boxes, and even web applications, Teleport consolidates all of your various audit flows into one simple place, whether it be in an AWS cloud or a GCP cloud, on-prem. All of these events, every command that you run, every kubectl command, every shell command, all of that's audited into one place, making it so that you don't need to hunt down all these various different audit logging flows anymore. And every event is recorded because all of this traffic is passing through the Teleport proxy service. So this, again, makes it very easy to track down exactly who's doing what and provide a complete bird's eye view over everything happening in your infrastructure. And Teleport does more than just provide easy and secure access. With Teleport, you can completely eliminate any long-lived credentials whatsoever. So no SSH keys, no API tokens floating around, no shared credentials locked in some vault somewhere just waiting to be stolen. With Teleport, you can go fully passwordless. What this means is that you can authenticate with something as simple as your fingerprint or even your Face ID. Teleport is WebAuthn compatible, allowing you a complete flexibility over your infrastructure access. No more passwords, no more shared keys. Teleport strictly works on providing you with short-lived X509 certificates per user per session. And this starts at the login phase. So logging in with Teleport, using this passwordless access with WebAuthn, you can have a YubiKey that you use to log in rather than a password. You can have like a biometric scan. The options are limitless and extremely flexible and incredibly secure. While access control is very important to talk about in the context of your human engineers, another more often overlooked part is with your robot engineers as well. All of your automation in your CI/CD workflows is also very important to secure in an identity native way. So identity native for machines, what does that even look like? That looks like assigning an identity to every microservice, every worker node, every piece of your automation. You want to treat your machines the same way that you do your human workers, so that there's no long-lived SSH key pairs to be exfiltrated. There's no API tokens that are shared between different worker nodes. What you want to do is issue the same short-lived X509 certs to all of your automated workers so that you treat them the same way as you do your humans, in the same matter of security, so that nothing is leaked, even in your CI/CD flows. Right, Pam?